is a great power invented by man. We get electricity to our houses from power stations. It is 230 volt AC.
Electricity helps to light our homes, offices, roads, factories, industries during night. A power station provides us electricity. It's impossible to carry electricity wherever we go. This is where use of electric cell occur. Electric cell produces electricity from the chemical stored in it.
This is an electric cell. It is a source of low power electricity. It has 1.5 volt DC. It has two terminals, positive terminal, negative terminal.
It is a cross section of a dry cell. It has a carbon rod and a zinc case filled with electrolytes.
Cell has a zinc case filled with chemicals and a carbon rod with a metal cap in the center. Carbon rod is positive terminal and the zinc case is negative terminal. When the chemicals are used up, the cells stop producing electricity.
Electric bulb has an outer case of glass that is fixed on a metallic base filament. The thin wire made of tungsten gives off light in the bulb.
The bulb has a tungsten filament inside the glass. The filament is connected through wires to two terminals. A bulb has two terminals, the metal case and the bottom end of the bulb.
Electric circuit. The complete process of connecting one terminal of the electric cell to the other terminal through wires passing to and from the bulb is called a circuit. The direction from the current is from the positive to the negative terminal.
Here, one terminal of the cell is connected with a wire to a terminal of the bulb. The other terminal of the bulb is similarly connected to the other terminal of the cell. This is called a circuit. The electricity flows from the positive terminal of the cell through the wire into the bulb. It flows through the filament and flows back to the negative terminal of the battery. This is called a closed circuit. Due to the flow of electricity, the filament glows.
Types of electric circuits: open electric circuit and closed electric circuit.
This is my demonstration of a simple circuit. I have two batteries here, 1.5 volts each. Current first flows through the negative terminal. When the switch is not joined or when the switch is broken, the bulb doesn't glow. So when I close the temporary switch, the bulb starts glowing and it is turned on.
Lakshita is going to present the open circuit and the closed circuit. Items required for our project. So these are the required materials. So first we have the 9 voltage battery. It's for general purpose. In this side we see the positive and in this side we see the negative. This is for the negative and this is for the positive. We here see the positive wire and the negative wire. This is the light I'm going to use. It's the normal bulb. So let's connect all of them. Now I'm going to present the open circuit. So open circuit is generally we don't connect the bulb with the negative circuit so that it won't connect. I'm going to show the closed circuit. While we connect all, it completes the circuit and the light glows.
When there is a break anywhere in the circuit, the electricity stops flowing. This is called an open circuit.
A switch is a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes it.
A switch is a simple device to make or break a circuit. If the circuit is closed by the switch, we call it switch on. If it breaks the circuit, we call it switch off. In this switch, a safety pin and a drawing pin are used to make a switch.
Electric conductors allow electric current to pass through it. Insulators do not allow current to pass through it.
Electricity can pass through some materials and they are called conductors. Some materials will not allow electricity to pass through them and they are called insulators. We can use an open circuit to find out if a material is a conductor or an insulator. This is an open circuit. A cell connected to the buzzer instead of a bulb. Two metal rods are connected to the circuit. When they are connected to the buzzer, they will make a sound. A conductor will close the circuit and produce sound, but an insulator will not. An eraser, a wood, are insulators. Iron nail and blade are conductors. In general, metals are conductors. An electric wire contains metal wire. It is a conductor. It is covered with plastic cover. It is an insulator.
Magnetism is the force exerted by magnets due to the movement of electric charges. Electric charges are due to the flow of electrons carrying electric charges. They attract or repel each other.
A magnet is a material or an object that exhibits magnetic properties and produces an invincible field of magnet around it. Every magnet has two poles where its magnetic strength is concentrated, North Pole and South Pole.
A magnet has two poles, north poles and south poles. When a magnet is suspended in the air, the north pole of the magnet always faces the north side of the earth.
Magnetism. In ancient times, a natural magnetic ore was found in Greece. The word magnetism is derived from the person who discovered a magnet. His name is Magnus.
Virgolite is another only mineral found naturally with weak magnetic properties.
Three types of magnets: temporary magnets, permanent magnets, natural artificial electromagnets.
Natural stone magnet.
A basic law of magnetism is that unlike poles attract each other, like poles repel. Now we can see north and south pole attracting each other. But both north pole or both south pole are repelled.
Same pole repels. Opposite poles attract.
Materials attracted by a magnet is called as magnetic material.
Magnetic materials. Magnet attracts only iron, nickel and cobalt. This is like a magnet and a cup of sand. And take the magnet and dip it in the sand. Dip it for some seconds. Then you can see that there are some sand also, and you can see there are some black things. These black pieces are called as iron filings.
When electricity passes through a wire, it produces magnetic force.
It is called an electromagnet. It is a temporary magnet. It stops when electricity stops flowing.
When electricity passes through this coil, a magnetic force is produced. It is called electromagnet. It attracts metal. This is an electric motor running by the electromagnetic mechanism. This is an electric motor running on the same principle.
Yeah.